maybe once or twice.
Perfect. Thank you very much. So, first time coming to the ECMAs and walking the red carpet?
It is my first time with the ECMAs, yeah, walking the red carpet.
Everything you expected so far?
Yeah, it totally is.
And excited for the award show tonight, obviously?
I'm very excited for the awards, yeah.
So, outside of your own personal interests, is there anyone specific that you're excited to see here tonight, or anyone you're rooting for with the awards?
I'm a big fan of the East Pointers, I gotta say.
Awesome.
Yeah, big fan of the East Pointers.
I'm definitely going to have to see if I can catch a word with them later tonight. Did you catch them last night?
I walked in at the end of the set. I showed up a little late, but I was glad I got a bit of them.
Awesome. I think I captured some of it, so we should talk at some point
totally.
and share some of that. Yeah. Right, thank you very much, and
so much.
Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Hello, strangers.
Hello, strangers.
So, what are you looking forward to most this weekend, being that tonight is the awards, but it's only the beginning of the ECMA weekend?
I'm looking forward to being back with the family, man. Just taking it all in and hearing the great talent that's here in the Maritimes. It's amazing.
And you seem to have a showcase timed quite appropriately to be right after the award show tonight. Yes. So anybody watching this will be watching it after the fact. Is there any special treats in the showcase tonight that I should look out for?
Oh, tons. I can't say anything on camera.
Awesome. I'm going to make sure that I bring a camera with me to the showcase then, and I'll see if I can capture some of it to share with our audience.
Awesome.
Great. Thank you very much for stopping by. And special credit to Shelby for getting me back into the podcast this year. I had taken a little winter break, and she was the inspiration to get me back out there. So thank you, Joe, for being my guest. Thank you, Shelby, for getting me out of my funk and back into action.
Pleasure.
And I'll be sure to catch up with both of you this weekend.
Awesome.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
I would love to. As many as I can do, I'd love to. I never got to do this before. So.
Awesome. So, are you telling me that this is your first time walking down the red carpet?
Yes.
That's surprising. We've talked a couple times before, and I've been aware of you for quite a long time, given your young age. So I'm a little surprised that this is your first time, but congratulations. And now I've been asking some random questions, and I know everyone's only got limited time here. So for the rest of the weekend, being that this is the beginning of a festival, aside from just being the awards, is there anything specific that you're really looking forward to?
Always Jah'Mila. I probably feel like everyone has said that, and everyone always says that. I just love Jah'Mila. She's like a big sister, and she's made it so far, and we're all so proud of her, and we all love her, and she's so nice to everybody. So yeah, Jah'Mila, and just seeing everybody, because that's what these events are all about. My family's actually from PEI too, so a little homegrown situation. So yeah, I'm excited.
Awesome. And a quick shout out, your new video, I've been sharing it with people outside of the podcast. It's been very popular in my friend circles anyway, so we definitely got to have you on for a feature episode in the near future.
I am down. And I also just wanted to mention, I have walked on a red carpet in my own bedroom before. That's the only place, just pretending. But
I think that's a little note for people out there that are aspiring artists to give a little trial run at home, see how it feels.
You have to fake it till you make it. That's all I'm saying.
Awesome.
So
Thanks again.
I to lean in like that. But anyways, now you can know you can really hear me. So.
Thank you for your time. I really appreciate you stopping by. And I'll take a look for you this weekend.
We'll see you around. Thank you.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you? Great to see you again.
Yes, you as well. Now, we haven't had you on the East Coast DNA podcast yet, but you did come to Glasgow and perform, so I'll cut you some slack there. I don't get all the people in the Glasgow. So tonight, I noticed that you're plastered all over this hotel, and back during the Junos, which wasn't that long ago, you were plastered all over the place too. So very big year for you. Congratulations. I'm curious, what do you have coming up this year? You got to have something to follow up your face being plastered everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
So we have a big show?
Well, we have some big shows coming up. We have a pretty busy summer ahead of us. But the highlight of my year will be my next album, sophomore album, Woman of the Sun. It's coming out on summer solstice.
Awesome. That's perfect. I'm very excited, and I'll hit you up later, and we'll get you on for a feature episode between now and then.
Sounds good.
Right.
Enjoy your ECMA.
Yes, you too. Thank you very much. All right, we're good. Good Dear Good, but I don't recognize the guy in the middle. Last time I saw you perform, the last couple times I saw you perform, there was only two dudes.
And I was, they've dressed me a lot nicer than I normally dress tonight, so it's a different thing. It's a different thing. Look at Dan McFadden.
Have you guys noticed that there's a lot of Nova Scotia representation at this year's East Coast Fraser Awards?
It's nice to see some familiar faces.
A lot of familiar faces. It's true, though. It's true.
Yeah.
So what are you guys looking forward to most, like the rest of this conference weekend?
Oh, just seeing everybody and meeting new people, because it's a lot different than just Nova Scotia Music Week, where you do know everybody, and then you come to something like ECMAs and it's like there's so many new faces.
You
so much
see
new
all these
music.
faces too that you see on like Instagram every day.
Yeah,
And finally,
exactly.
they put a voice to their face. Say
Developing
hello.
those interprovincial relations.
There it is. That's it.
Yeah, so it's really
Tim played basketball and now he's going to be captain next year.
Yeah. I'm a baller. Played basketball yesterday. Can't walk today.
One
but,
basket.
One basket.
Wasn't a 3, but we'll let him have a 2.
There may not be any in the future, but I live streamed it, so there may be some clips pop up on Instagram, maybe of this.
I'll add it to my mixtape.
Awesome. And you're up for an award tonight?
Yeah, one tonight and then 2 on Sunday.
What are the Sunday awards?
So there's Sunday awards as well. So we're up for one nomination tonight, which is rock recording, and then we're up for pop recording and rising star recording on Sunday.
Awesome. That's super exciting.
Sunday awards.
Yeah, we're playing the Sunday awards as well. Yeah.
Showcase on Saturday.
Yeah, showcase on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday night, 12:30.
So you're pretty much saying that East Coast Music Awards 2024 is the year of Good Dear Good?
You said it.
You can print it. Put it on the paper.
We had.
We didn't sign any contract.
Yeah. So.
Awesome. I think that's pretty cemented. I'll secure it with the people in charge here.
Perfect.
Awesome.
You're on our team.
Thank you for stopping by. And Connor, you're going to have to let me know how many bands you're in the near future, or track her all down.
Band slap.
Yeah, 100%.
Just tune it out.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Couple of strangers here. I think I recognize John. Do you play with the band The Giants?
One of the band, yes. Sometimes I do.
And maybe you could introduce us to your friend here?
This is John Dre. Yeah. This is John Dre. MacDonald. Yeah.
And I think I saw maybe you're up for a Rock Recording of the Year award?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, we got about 20 minutes till the show time, and we're hoping to things get off to a rocky start,
Or they are a rocky start. Or maybe it is rocky.
So I will cut this if we have to, but what's the first thing you're going to do when you win Rock Recording of the Year tonight?
Definitely do the Liam Gallagher walk to the stage.
Give
me that.
Show us.
Me that. I practice.
So Andrew Rogers? Andrew Rogers from Fairgale. So you had quite a long trip to come over here to come visit us in PEI from Newfoundland?
Yeah, we had a flight canceled and rescheduled. There was a whole bunch of stuff that happened, but anyway, we're here is the main thing, so we made it.
Kudos to you for just leaving it at that. I do know quite a few Newfoundland artists, and I heard a few rumblings that there was a little difficulty getting here, but happy to have you on site.
Thanks.
I don't know if you're familiar. I was just talking to one of your Newfoundland neighbors there. Summer Bennett was just over here.
Yeah. I know Summer, yeah.
And I think Nick Earl maybe made it on site there sometime today?
Yeah, myself and Nick and the crew, Reckless Hearts, we all came in on the same flight, so yeah, we all made it in just in the nick of time. We got here within the last hour and a half or so. Yeah.
Awesome, super excited to hear. I get to catch both bands back around Juno's.
Yeah.
And I'm really hoping that in the near future I can get over to Newfoundland myself.
Yeah, man.
So congratulations on the nomination for tonight.
Yep.
But for the rest of the weekend, now that you are on site, you don't have to worry about traveling here.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you're looking forward to while you're in PEI or at the East Coast Music Awards, maybe an artist to catch or a restaurant to check out?
Yeah, man. For me, like the ECMAs is all about like catching up with friends, checking out entertainment. You know, there's a bit of randomness to it. You're popping in different places, checking out different acts, and it's just a whole lot of fun to be around like-minded people. So yeah, that's what I look forward to.
And is there new material coming from Fairgale this year?
We just started writing for the next album. Is a ways off, but yeah, the wheels are turning for sure.
That's what I love to hear. Those are always my seeding questions, so I can have you as a future guest on the podcast. We'll do a Fairgale feature.
Yeah.
So reach out to me in the near future, and I'll be looking for you backstage there tonight too.
Okay, awesome.
Right. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you very much.
Émilie, Landry.
Hi.
Is it 2 awards you're up for this?
Yes, Francophone Recording of the Year and Country Recording of the Year.
So I don't know if you would recognize my face, but the East Coast DNA podcast.
Yes, I do.
We had recorded some of your showcase back at Music New Brunswick was for their awards week. And so now you're here over in PEI, but I'm based in Nova Scotia.
Okay.
So first question I have for you is, do you have any performances coming up in the near future in Nova Scotia?
In Nova Scotia, I'm trying to think. Wait, do I? No, I don't think so.
So I know that you don't, because
Okay.
I do follow you, and I looked
Okay.
ahead, and the reason I'm asking is I want you to come over to Nova Scotia, get a performance in, and we'll have you on for a feature on our show as well.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I would love that.
I did want to say a quick congratulations for both of the nominations, and best of luck tonight.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Are you staying for the entire weekend?
Yes, actually, I'm staying all the way till Sunday. I'm actually performing during the singer-songwriter circle as well, so I'm really excited about that. So that means that I'm staying all weekend.
That's here in the main conference hotel, I believe, too.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I caught a few of those performances. They've been wonderful. And besides yourself, is there anyone that you haven't had the opportunity to see yourself before that maybe now that we're here in one central location that you're finally getting an opportunity to see?
I mean, honestly, a lot of people, because I've really more so been in the Francophone scene, and you kind of see the same people a lot. And so in my tight-knit community, I see everyone. But when it comes to Atlantic Canada, there's a few people that I know now, but the majority of people I've never really seen live. If I have, maybe it's just one other time at the ECMAs. So for me, it's really a fun way to get out of my comfort zone and discover a whole bunch of new artists. And it's my favorite way to get to know these artists is to see them live.
That's a wonderful sentiment. And I'm definitely going to keep on you in the future here because I really like this integration of the French and English. Because even though you're a Francophone artist, there's a bilingual aspect to a lot of music in the East Coast lately. I'm really liking to see how this is progressing over the last couple of years especially. And you're one of the artists I will be following because of that.
Well, that's lovely to hear. Thank you.
Thank you for your time, and I'll take a look for you in the media room if you're by there later, and I'll try to catch your showcase.
Okay, perfect.
Thank
Sounds
you.
Good.
You guys are all with Harmony? Yeah. I'll bug him when he gets over here. Yeah. So I've interviewed Harmony before for the podcast East Coast DNA. I'm curious, who's in the Harmony entourage?
My name is Ryan Vincent. I make music as well. Me and Harmony we go all the way back to high school. We all go all the way back to high school. We all kind of met there and started our music career there. And it was me, man.
You do photos too. Yeah, he's our photographer as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what about the rest of you?
I'm the producer, so I do all the production, mixing, mastering for all of Harmony's music, all of the rest of the music. I also manage our label, PRZM. We have like a growing fan base and a growing platform that we're working on. So yeah, it's super fun. I'm having a great time with just expanding what we're capable of doing within the four of us and just going past that as well.
You might be a little familiar from some of the videos that I saw from PRZM, the early videos when I was doing research.
A lot of that, it was a bit of me. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And what about the other two?
So I am just a keys player. I play keys for Harmony for all his live shows and some of his records. So, yeah.
Awesome.
My name is Romain. I also help manage PRZM. and then I also am a recording artist as well.
Awesome. So we put the spotlight on the entourage, so welcome Harmony back onto East Coast DNA. I got to meet your little entourage here, your whole team.
They're my brothers.
Well, when we did the interview back, it wasn't even that long ago, I guess less than a year now.
Before music was
Yeah, so fall or around summer last year anyway. So you had mentioned all the guys that you had working with you too, so I saw them sitting here. I definitely went to catch them for a second. So congratulations on the award nomination. Is that because you were on my show?
It has to be. It has to be.
Like, the end of clip.
It has to be. If you're not listening to East Coast DNA, I don't know what you're listening to.
Thanks again, and congratulations on the win tonight. See you guys later. So, welcome, cast Mann. I'm curious what it feels like to be the hardest working Pictou County musician that I never see in Pictou County.
I mean, I don't know if that's true. There's a lot of people from Pictou County that are really, really great musicians. So.
And how many people are you, like, for the nominees tonight for the award show? How many people have you performed with that are actually nominated this year?
I think 4 or 5 nominees. Some of them I still play with. Some of them I'm playing with this weekend.
Did you realize that technically puts you at the top with the East Pointers because they had the 5 nominations? So that puts you right in there. You're tied with them for the most nominations.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I didn't play on all the records, so.
That's fair. I'll talk to Tim later and see if I can get a little rebuttal there. We'll get a little feud going. But in the meantime, I do want to thank you for representing Pictou County. I see you out there everywhere. I'm always surprised to see how many places I see you. And congratulations for all the success, of course. Is there anyone for the rest of the festival and conference weekend here? Is there anybody specific that you think I should check out?
Well, I'm playing with Bury tomorrow night. It's late. It's at 12:15 a.m. But it's a new show. We're playing a lot of new music off of a record that I'm producing actually. So it's going to be a good set.
You got me super excited. Now you definitely know that I'm going to end up writing you in the next couple of weeks. So, hey, we're going to have a podcast episode, flesh that out a little bit more.
Always down.
Thank you very much for stopping by. And maybe sometime in the future we'll grab Leanne there too. I don't think I'm going to get her today. She's with our friends over there at Boom at Noon. But Pictou County representing.
Always proud to represent.
Awesome. Thanks again. So, Andrew Jackson and Sam Wilson, thank you for stopping by. And now, Sam, you've been on the show, so fans of my show would be familiar with you. And Andrew, everybody in the East Coast knows who you are. You're constantly on every poster and being nominated for things left, right, and center. So for this weekend, aside from the award show tonight, what would you recommend that people check out?
Well, they can check out our showcase for one, which is going to be happening on Saturday night at 45 at the Summer Valley Cafe. So that's going to be great. I was just saying that I would recommend checking out Gina Burgess and her band because she brings a really unique sound that I don't think anyone else is doing here. Just summer music. I would recommend people check out things that they haven't seen before. So Late Moon Tunes as well, incredible band. I would recommend them. Nico Paolo, and so many great artists.
I hate to admit there's a couple I don't know from there, like personally seeing live. A couple I definitely do, and I would further recommend that you see them. I'm curious now, Sam, you had something recent out on your own as a solo?
Sorry, I didn't hear it.
You had a solo out recently?
New record.
Oh, my new record, yeah. Yeah, I released a trio record with guitar, bass, and drums called Winter Tides. Oh, yeah.
And that's available everywhere. I saw you had physical copies out as well. So where should people buy that? Did you go to Bandcamp or your own website?
Bandcamp or my website, which is just samwilsonmusic.com.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Is there another duo coming out from the two of you? Since it's been a while since the first album came out, like a year now? A little over a year?
Yeah, just over a year. We've been developing some new material, and we've been playing quite a bit, so it's just an ever-evolving thing, so we'll definitely try to do something in the future.
Excellent. I'm going to keep an eye out for that, and both of you are welcome to be on the show at any point. You definitely know how to get a hold of me, so just pop me a note, and I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, Summer, we finally meet in person.
Yes, finally.
And now this is your first ECMA, I imagine, being your age. But I do know that your second single came out just after we had our interview, and I'm assuming that you're getting some success with that.
I mean, yeah, I'm just super surprised and stoked about, all the love I've been getting from, everything that I've been doing. And it's so much more than I've ever expected. And I'm just, proud and thankful. And I'm so speechless about it all, honestly.
It's also nice, too. I noticed that the Sicily Cove Records has a few other artists coming up as well, so I'll have to reach out to some of your new friends at the record label as well. Now, I'm curious where you took quite a big trip because you came over from Newfoundland to Prince Edward Island. I just had to hop on a ferry 15 minutes from my apartment. You had quite the journey, so is there anything specifically that you really wanted to do? It doesn't have to be East Coast Music Awards related. Maybe it's just because you're in Charlottetown for the weekend.
Well, I love going to all the restaurants and trying out some new vegan food. That's really exciting. I just met Tim Baker. I'm kind of I don't know how to talk anymore. So that was probably what I was most excited to see him so close up in person, and the fact that I was even talking to him is crazy. So those are probably the two things that I was so excited for. Also, when I first got here, I wasn't expecting to love it so much, and I just because I'm a big city needs it to be busy. And when I first got here, we drove here from Halifax, and when I first got here, it was all just prairies, and I was like. But then we got into this street here that the Delta's on, and I loved it. I can't wait to go walk down all the streets, go to all the bookstores. So I've just been having a blast.
That's awesome. I'm super excited for it. Now, a quick little tip as somebody that's been here a couple times myself. There is a back alley music record store not far from here as well. It's a little chilly the last couple days, so you might want to get a shuttle or have someone drive you over. But it's not too far from where we're at today, so you might want to swing by there and check out what they have for music and maybe let them know that there's an up-and-coming star on the scene. So I do want to thank you for playing along with our show and being a guest early on in your career, but I definitely want to make sure that you reach back out to us when you have a full album ready to release. Or if you want to send any of your friends from the record label over, I'd love to meet some of your new friends there too. Great. Thank you very much.